Namaskar. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. I get many calls asking whether they should buy a car, go into their Vastu, start something new in the month of Pausha. Now, this is a classic misunderstanding, and in technical parlance, it is called as cross cultural causation effect, CCCE. And to understand why Paush month is called as Ashubha or treated as Ashubha, we have to understand what is the calendar system itself. In India, we use a lunisolar calendar, that is, the months are based on moon and the year is based on sun. So it is a combined effect, and the moon year is 30 days a month. The moon month is 30 days and the solar year is 365. So there is a difference between the two, which is mopped up by something called as the Adhik Mas. Today we will look at the month of Pausha, the calendar system, and the reasons behind the thought process. As we said, it is a lunisolar calendar. So the first part is the movement of moon, and that is why it gives rise to two ways of calculation of time. One is called as Purnimant month, that is the month that ends on a Purnima, and the second is called as the Amanta month, which is the month that ends on Amavasya. Moon being the calculator, you have two distinct places, one is the Amavasya, one is the Purnima, and that is why two ways of calculation are there. The 12 months remain the same, but internal arrangement changes. Now, if you see the states of Rajasthan and above, Rajasthan, MP, UP, Bihar, Jammu Kashmir, they all follow Purnimant month, whereas West Bengal, Assam, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Maharashtra, Gujarat, they all follow the Amanta month, that is the month that ends in Amavasya. And this means there is a 15 days gap in the nomenclature, not in the physical work, but in the nomenclature of the months. And this is why the dispute about Pausha arises. Now, for that we need to see how the months are named itself. The months are named after the nakshatra where the moon is in the Purnima of that month. And now we will see the 12 months. The first one is Chaitra. The Purnima moon is in Chitra nakshatra, and there is a festival of Gudi Padwa in this month. Then is Vaishakh, Vishakha nakshatra, Akshay Tritiya. Then comes the month of Jeshta, moon is in Jeshta nakshatra on Purnima, and the festival of Vata Purnima. Ashadha, the Ashadha nakshatra, Purvashadha and Uttarashadha, the festival of Guru Purnima. Shravana, Shravana is Shravana nakshatra, Nagapanchami, and many other. Then comes the Bhadrapada month, Purva Bhadrapada, Uttara Bhadrapada nakshatra, Anant Chaturdashi, Anant Chaturthi. अश्विन, अश्विनी नक्षत्र, दुर्गाष्टमी, दसरा. Kartik is in the Kritika nakshatra, Purnima in Kritika nakshatra. The biggest festival, of course, Diwali. Then Margashirsh month, Mrugashira nakshatra, and the month of then comes the month of Pausha. Pausha, Pushya nakshatra, and Makar Sankranti. Here we have to take a gap. We'll go forward and then we'll come back. Magha nakshatra or month of Magha, Magha nakshatra, Shri Panchami or Vasant Panchami. And the last month is Falgun month, Falguni nakshatra, Purva Falguni, Uttara Falguni, the festival of Holi. Now coming back to this Pausha, the Purnima is in Pushya nakshatra, but only in the Amanta month that the Makar Sankrant will come in the month of Pausha. In case of Purnimant month, it comes in the month of Magha. And this is the reason why in the Purnimanta area, which is starting from Rajasthan, MP, UP, Jammu Kashmir, Bihar, this month of Pausha does not have any festival, does not have any major festival, which means there is nothing to celebrate in this month. So they call it a Bhakad month, a month where we don't have any festival to celebrate. And that is why they keep this month as a reserve month and do not carry out any big or do not perform any religious functions in this month. The reason being, we don't have any major festival. And this is where the cross cultural causation effect comes in. This doubt whether the Paush month is Shubha or Ashubha, whether I should perform some religious function or not, whether I should buy a car or any other new item in this month, this started because we are interacting north and south. And we are having two Panchang and we are using both without understanding any. So as far as Amanta month is concerned, there is a festival of Makar Sankranti. So Pausha month itself is not a Bhakad month or Bhakad Mahina. Even in north, in religious books, there is nothing given that particular religious functions are not to be carried out during this period. It is the Rudi which has started and it is continued. So when you go to the base of it, you understand that Pausha, month of Pausha is as good a month as any other. In fact, think of it, the Pushya nakshatra is considered the best of the nakshatra in the whole nakshatra system. So the month which is known by Pushya nakshatra, how can it be Ashubha? Pushya nakshatra is called as the door of Swarga, Swarga Dwara. And this is the reason why Pushya month is nothing wrong with it. It is not a Ashubha month. And Shubha Ashubha we have discussed in other video. These itself are wrong notions. It is applicable or not applicable, and that calculation is dependent on the monsoon. So we'll come back with more information on this, but we will be stopping here today. Namaskar, happy solar new year or happy Gregorian new year, and have a great month of Pausha. Namaskar.